Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. It's not hard to feel confident about yourself when you always have Harper and Rowan within striking distance.
Of all the chilling moves that Bray Wyatt slaughters an opponent with, the worst of them all, which I guess makes sense, is his finishing move, Sister Abigail. Bray just buries his opponent's face right in the mat.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Bray Wyatt on the offensive?
Going for the double play with this move.
This might be big.
Thinking to avoid that.
Well, Michael, in Bray Wyatt's demented mind, he's comforting his foes before they meet their ultimate doom. The Sister Abigail finishing move is one of the most ghastly to see. And if you're an opponent, one of the worst to have to endure.
Focusing on the chest now.
Down goes Eric Rowan. Oh, look at this. Eric Rowan doing some good work here. He makes the tag.
Clearly on a mission here.
What's Rusev going to do with this?
Rusev doing a little grandstanding here.
I think I saw two fly out. When I think of the offensive onslaughts that occur at the hands of Rusev, I'm thankful I'm a broadcaster on Raw at WWE special events and not in weekly competition. The horrific knee strikes and kicks, body blocks and crushing slams result in an unstoppable attack that no one can survive. Rusev is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
Rusev doing a little grandstanding here. Going for it all here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Rusev reverses it.
With the tag is Batista. The way that Rusev is able to channel his power and turn his entire body into a weapon of destruction is disturbing. You see a perfect example of Rusev's power and agility. Look at his super kick. The 300-pounder leaps in the air, then drills his opponent right in the face with a perfect kick.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I thought I saw every type of super kick or savant kick style in my 40 years in this business until I saw Rusev nearly decapitate an opponent with his version. Rusev's a behemoth, and it's that simple.
Nicely executed. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Batista is a master of imposing his will on his opponents. The animal's power is without equal. His intensity is immeasurable. But after what we've seen in this match, it's fair to wonder if Batista has the stamina to finish this match and win.
I would imagine when a superstar thinks about Eric Rowan's moves like the avalanche, the faraway slam, the frog splash, and the big boot, it makes them think twice if they want to have a match with that monster or not. At least it should.
Oh, out of nowhere!
His partner's being punished and he's seated up.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Not today, too fast.
Harper reverses it.
Oh, you know, for a big guy, Luke Harper can really move. You know, Michael, we've talked about this before. Eric Rowan stands 6'8" and weighs over 300 pounds. Imagine what an inverted backbreaker from him feels like, or a scoop slam, or a shoulder block. And I'm not even going to think about a clothesline.
Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, man, what a shot.
Quick pin attempt here. And he escapes with a kick out.
I am shocked. I mean, we know Batista's tough, but what does it take to put him away?
The end may be near. King, when we're talking about an offensive assault at the gruesome hands of Eric Rowan, we're talking about one maneuver, one hold, one strike being more disastrous than the next. And any of those can put away an opponent just like that.
Yeah, I got to agree with you there, Cole. I'm almost hesitant to mention this, but I think as time goes on, Eric Rowan's just going to add more torturous forms of offense to his repertoire. Then what? That's it. He's out. The shoulders are...
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Wow, that was close for the animal. Luke Harper is on a roll right now and gaining lots of ground.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time. Batista turns it around.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
When looking at entering combat against the animal, Batista, an opponent has to try and avoid getting caught in a string of power moves. If you take the brunt of 2 or 3 consecutive moves from him, a match against Batista turns into an all-out physical assault.
Well, Michael, while that's certainly easier said than done, trying to avoid getting caught in consecutive moves of the animals can be the difference between having a chance and going back to the locker room by way of an EMS response team and a stretcher. And here comes his partner. Yep, there's the reversal by Luke Harper.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
Not allowing Batista to inflict damage on you move after move after move can be the only way to have a chance. I mean, he just keeps coming at you, never stopping to take a breath until you're physically unable to compete. It's brutal. He's not called the animal for nothing.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Are there hairline fractures, breaks, sprains? This is real damage here.
Yeah, this guy can feel the effects of this match for a long time.
Look out. Rusev is measuring. And Rusev nails it.
Oh, man, there's the finisher.
He goes to the quick pin. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
It's like we said, an opponent must try and avoid the multiple hits from Batista. The high-impact moves, one after the other, is tidal wave of power. If you get caught in Batista's onslaught, it's going to be a short night. It could be your last in this business.
The referee getting involved now.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
And here comes, that's got to be it. Luke Harper. How about that finishing move?
just got laid out. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. The plan for a WWE superstar, maybe I should say the survival plan for a WWE superstar going up against Luke Harper, would be to stay away from the monster. Do not allow Luke Harper to pounce on you. He'll devour you in seconds, and that'll be the end of you.
Well, Michael, Harper does give his opponents a hint as far as a strategy. He tells them to run. You're right, though. An opponent can't let Luke Harper revert to his tactics when he's in the wild. Once he starts pounding on you, that's it. Oh, that might have realigned the spine permanently. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Any opponent of Luke Harper's is going to have to fight for their lives. Ike makes the cover. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, man. You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
Oh, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt.
Not this!
Extra slow getting back to his base here. And he dodges that one.
You know, Cole, there's a point where it just can't be talked about anymore, and an opponent has to commit to a plan. If a superstar is going to sign a contract for a match against Luke Harper, they have to stay away from
The Irish curse.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, out of nowhere! What a counter by Batista.
Look at it this way. Wyatt is just so sneaky.
Yeah, Wyatt is so dangerous on so many different levels.